Today's lesson is on mall or retail job skills. This is, I believe, the final chapter of our career awareness unit where we've discussed various entry level jobs that are typically available to students who are either in high school or who have recently graduated, whether you've graduated with a diploma or a certificate of completion, which is what you guys will graduate with. So let's talk about different jobs that you can hold at the mall. All right, so I'm sure many of you have been to the mall. Malls are typically large indoor complexes that house multiple stores, and they're stores from all sorts of areas. There's clothing stores, there's shoe stores, jewelry stores, makeup stores. There's also usually a food court. They might have gaming places, movie theater, restaurants, things like that. And so malls are great because there are a bunch of places that you can apply to within the mall. So you're not really applying to the mall itself, you're applying to one of the stores or a retail establishment within the mall. So this picture here is actually taken from the Tyler Galleria, which is located in Riverside, California. And to the right of it, I looked up some different jobs that are available at local malls. And so if you notice, the second one down is a sales associate position at the Box Lunch and Hot Topic stores within the Galleria at Riverside. And so these are jobs that we can apply for, even if we haven't fully graduated or if we've just graduated. So different types of positions that you can hold at a mall. There's seasonal employees. So seasonal employees typically only work during the holiday season, which is October through December or maybe January. There are part-time employees, which are going to be a majority of what's available at a mall. A part-time employee is anyone who works under 30 hours a week. And then you have full-time employees. Full-time employees work over 30 to 40 hours a week, and these are typically positions that provide benefits. Benefits like insurance, dental, vision, health coverage, which is super important, right? Within the different types of employees, there are a sales associate positions. So it's someone who works in a store to sell something and assist customers. There's housekeeping associates, which are individuals who help clean the stores and restaurants after hours. So typically when the mall is closed is when they'll come in and clean. And there's a food court worker, someone who works at a restaurant within the mall selling or making food. And there's different jobs for food court workers. So you can be the cashier working at the front, you can be the chef working in the back. So again, here's more pictures of the Galleria. I tried to use a local mall that maybe you've been to for reference. As you know, the Galleria has 2 floors. So this is a picture of what the upstairs second floor looks like, as well as the food court on the bottom, which is located on the second floor in the central hub area. All right, so let's talk about sales associates. A sales associate, as we discussed earlier, is someone who works at a clothing or other retail store. They assist customers with any questions or needs they may have regarding the product sold. They act as cashier when making a sale. They make sure the storefront is presentable and organized. And they really perform a variety of clerical and organizational tasks. So making sure that things are stocked in the store. If a customer puts something back in the incorrect location, they will help when they have the free time to move that item back to where it belongs. So these are all pictures of different sales associates. At the top left, it looks like you have a sales associate at Macy's who is actually ringing up a sale. To the top right, it looks like those 2 sales associates are collaborating with each other using technology such as an iPad. And at the bottom one, the sales associate is stocking the shelves. So what are the requirements to be a sales associate? Well, you need to know how to correctly conduct cash or debit card transactions at the cash register. That is a huge part of your job. If you're unable to correctly process cash or credit card transactions, it can mean that you are either undercharging or overcharging customers, which is a big no-no. You need to have good organizational skills to clean and organize the store and products. It's also super important to have good interpersonal skills for interacting with coworkers and customers. You need to be able to stay busy even when sales are slow at the store, and you want to dress professionally to look presentable to customers and your coworkers. All right, a food court worker. Food court worker is someone who works at one of the restaurants located in the mall's food court dining area. They hold the same responsibilities as someone who works in a fast food restaurant. So they make food for customers according to the menu. They use a cash register to run cash or debit/credit card transactions. They work quickly with others, etc. It's a very fast-paced environment. So here's some examples of restaurants you might find in a food court. You might find a Burger King, you might find Taco Bell, you might find specialty restaurants that sell health foods, which is pretty cool. All right, so food court worker requirements. You need to demonstrate proper cooking safety. So heating foods to required temperatures and storing foods in refrigerator until needed. And food handling skills. So washing your hands, wearing gloves and hair cover, etc. You need to know the restaurant's menu completely to make a customer's order, maintain a clean kitchen prep area, be able to work with others in a fast-paced environment, and know how to use a cash register to conduct cash or credit/debit card transactions.